Hello everyone, Intuitive Healing Quantum Healing, and let's go dive deep in today. So let's go talk more about the soul retrieval. What is it? Where does that come from? And how we can heal it and how we can integrate our aspects, our fragmented aspects of ourselves, which one just only gone a few years ago, maybe eons times, maybe lifetimes. So definitely today you're going to receive that information. So click the link, button below so you can receive a lot of information, a lot of notification when I'm just only coming in live, definitely. Also, you can leave some questions because at the end of this video, I would like to answer something for you. Maybe there'll be something you have struggled around something now in this lifetime. So I will be happy to answer those questions. So leave me a comments below, subscribe my channel, and at the end of the video, I'm going to upload something for you, especially for you, because you deserve it, definitely. So let's go talk about the soul retrieval. What is the soul? You know what is the soul. When you've got beautiful, I would like to say, yes, I've got a glass. I would like to tell you, this is the glass. So I put that beautiful something beautiful inside to hydrating me. So definitely this is the body and the soul is the water. But that sparkle with that powder inside is your spirit. I would like to mention this at the beginning because that's really crucial. That's really crucial. You need to know how is that works, definitely. But what is the soul retrieval and how you can heal it yourself? So I'm going to put this video in the 4 points, 4 aspects, 4 segment. So first one, where is it? Where does that come from? The healing past wounds, and definitely we're going to the spiritual wholeness and integration, and then at the end there'll be a fragmented. So how you can heal that the lost fragment of your soul. Also, I'll be talking around the shamanic stuff. The practice of the soul retrieval. The practice of the soul retrieval is a sacred healing of the practice, and that's seeking restore lost fragments, soul, reintegrate them into the wholeness, and that been drawing eons times around the shamanic tradition, psychotherapy. But the soul retrieval of the psychotherapy, they're completely a little bit different. You can't do just only psychotherapy and just only seeking that part of you, which one being lost, which one being gone eons time. So definitely not like that. But of course, you can go and use psychotherapy and the soul retrieval, the shamanic things, shamanic healing, which I'm doing, definitely together compare that working very powerfully and amazing. So drawing that shamanic tradition, drawing that psychotherapy, drawing that spiritual teaching, and that the spiritual involves, of course, that the journey, isn't it, is much more deeper than you think, because we're going to really, really deep to the roots, and we're going to unravel everything what was missing, what was lost during the any kind of the traumatic event you experienced in the childhood, any kind of the energy maybe that was attached to you. That's mean the parasites, and that's mean any different energy through attachments, like I said, and also there'll be entity, which one was created generations, and that was passing by your family, your ancestors, to your DNA, to your aura, to your biofield clearing. You can do that, biofield energy, okay? So through the guided meditation, through the guided visualization, any kind of the ritual you can do, you can bring it back, that conscious, which one was lost it long time ago, that definitely. But you're not losing also like a conscious mind for yourself, but that also you are losing the unconscious mind for the collective consciousness, because we are oneness. I'm me, you me, I'm you. So that's a vice versa. That's like going all over the way. So that's fragmented aspects of you. They are floating now in that quantum field. They are floating and they are waiting for you. I can bring you that energy and that experience, how the shamanic world works with that. So I read it in the beautiful story around the lady who went to the beautiful shaman, the practitioner shaman, and then, not me, okay, I've got a different experience with that. But anyway, that lady went to that shaman, and that shaman just only tapped into the underworld, which I'm doing as well to the session with my clients. And then he was able to find it. What is really causing that energy, that low vibration energy. By the way, she had the asthma. She had a really, really bad asthma. She was suffered so long. And when he just only tapped into the underground, the lower world, I would like to say from the shamanic perspective, then he was able to go to the specific places where she were when she was a child. And that was the second war anyway. And he found her in the specific room, was sitting close to the wall, and she was crying. She was full of anxiety, depression, because lots of things that was going on. There was a bombarding, there was lots of bombs and people around screaming, shouting. You can imagine the second war, how it looks like, isn't it? By the way, when he came in, he saw the beautiful, beautiful girl because she was a child. You need to remember that part of you, that aspects of you, that fragmented aspects of you, that's the soul part. Okay, and that part is missing from you. That's why you feel lonely. That's why you feel depressed. That's why you feel lots of anxiety inside you. That's why you feel don't belonging. That's why you feel rejecting. That's why you feel nauseous sometimes when you don't know which way you're supposed to go. You are struggle all the time. So that fragmented or betrayal, that energy, you can feel it inside you, shame, guilt, you can name it. So this is the part, this is the missing part of your soul, definitely. By the way, he found that little girl. He told her, I just only came save you. Would you like to go with me? And she said yes. And she went with him straight away. When she went with him straight away, he was embraced her with lots of love and happiness. And after that, he came back to the ground. He came back to the world. He came back to this, to the room when she was sitting over there, and he told her that stuff. And spontaneously and suddenly, she started breathing very nicely and openly from her chest. And after a couple of the days, she came back to him and she told him, "Okay, everything is good. My asthma is gone because I welcome that part of me. Okay, I welcome that part of me who left me because was scared because I didn't took the full responsibility to look after my inner child." Why I'm saying this, we need to go and look after our inner child. All the causes, all the things where it began in your childhood. Of course, that's a lot of things in your past lives, in the reincarnation. Yes, I agree with that. I had a lot of clients with that. They were coming in and that the soul retrieval, and we've been sitting down, which is only that part of integration that was coming from the different reincarnation. And definitely, it also works like that. Also, they inherited that stuff from the ancestors, and also the ancestor. That means also the collective consciousness, the place where they're born. Definitely. So it's a much more deeper. So we need to go and sit down together, if that's you, and then we need to unravel specifically for your needs, for your timeline, because we can talk more and we can generalize more, but I don't want to generalize. I don't want to. That generalization is definitely not like that, because you are uniqueness. So that healing your past wounds, yes, that's the part of you left you because you didn't have a time, you didn't have a encouragement, you didn't have a too much trust inside your faith and belief system, good, really good belief system, to stop that situation, to just only welcome warmly that the inner child. So the heart of the soul retrieval, that's the healing process, that's the healing process around your heart. So you need to acknowledge that wounds and honoring, integrating and experience them. Allow that emotion go through you, definitely. And reclaiming, just only saying, just come back to me, I love you, I acknowledge you. That part of you what was missing long time ago. And then your life will be transformed very quickly, because that will be that pain which one you went through will be transmuted for the wisdom. The wisdom is the experience. From that experience, the wisdom will come, and you'll be much more wiser, and the life will be running much more smoothly for you. Can you see how is that works that? So that strength and the resilience will come. Subscribe my channel if you didn't subscribe it yet, definitely. So in the world is a lot of division, disconnection in the people's lives, definitely. And also that fragmentation is not supporting them during their daily life. They always seeking for something. That's why they're seeking for another part of them, because that part of them is missing and they're seeking them as well. So time is to sit down, honor yourself, ask your soul, what would you like me to do? And what part of me is missing? How I can improve my life? Where I need to go to do that? What kind of the people do I need to meet to support me in that journey? You really know, actually, your soul really know what you can do with that stuff. So that healing, your past wounds from the inner child journey, or maybe from the past lives, definitely is a self-discovery about yourself. Is a self-discovery and acceptance. Where are you at the moment in your life? Who are you with in the moment in your life? And just only trusting yourself, you're in the right time, right place, with the right people, with the right information, what you've got, and take the action. Just only ask yourself and just only surround it. And when you're going to surround with that, a lot of joy and happiness, compassion and gratitude and gratefulness will come. The joy and compassion, that's the highest frequency on the planet Earth. By the way, I'm not saying love, but definitely let's go begin from the joy and the compassion. And then your part of you, that aspects of you where was left long time ago will come straight away for you. So definitely like that. And through that process of the soul retrieval, we come to recognize that every experience in our life make a sense. That's a common word. Make a sense. Even that was a so painful energy inside us, challenging energy, and that energy got a potential. That energy was triggered. Something big inside us, something where we going to transmute that energy for the highest, for highest good. I'm smiling because every pain, that's your, I would like to say, soul path. That's your mission. That's your life, the purpose. Where is the pain? That's the beauty, because you can transmute that pain and you can transform that pain for the growth and evolving. And from that pain, where your soul went through, you can serve the people, because that's your purpose of life. Comment below if you would like to ask me some question. Just ask me now. So when you're going through that pain, just be grateful for that. I had a pain in my childhood, definitely. So that pain is my blessing, because every pain when I gone through gave me that energy, and I rise up from the sphinx, from the ashes, and now I'm serving you my all the best. So I know how to do that, definitely. But we are heading to the spiritual wholeness, because that the soul retrieval is really, really crucial, because when we are wholeness, when we are heal ourselves, the others will heal already, and vice versa. So as we reclaim the lost fragments of our souls, and that fragment that will be straight away to go towards us, and then will be integrated them into our wholeness being, then we began experience profound sense of our spiritual wholeness and integration, which is mean we'll be know why we are here, where we're going, where we're heading, who we are, and our identity will be much more clearer than before. And that fragment of self that gives the way, the integrated fragment of ourselves gives the way of the greatest sense of the coherence of the unity. So you're not alone. You don't have to do a lot of things by your own. You can just only go and ask for the support. This is that's how it works. By the way, linking through, you can ask me support if you would like to, of course. And recognizing you are not alone, definitely. You are not alone. You've never been alone. You can ask your spirits guides, you can ask your angels, you can ask me, you can ask others human on the planet at other source. Just when you find somebody who is really resonates with you, find somebody who is really resonates with you, and that soul integration, the soul retrieval, and that missing aspects of you, I would like to say, that fragments of you, they will come back through the commands, because you need to command, you need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive yourself because you didn't have at that time that tools, that energy, that information, that wisdom, okay, to stop that situation in your life. For example, when I was rejected, when I was 3 months years old, and I was given to my grandmother, I was blessed. I was blessed because my grandmother just only looked after me. By the way, my mother and father just only left me, and they left the city anyway. So that blessing, I didn't have a choice because I was 3 months years old. I was rejected. So that part of me, of the rejection, was lost. Okay. And maybe 20 or 30 years, I was out of that wholeness without that part of the integration, without that wholeness. So when I just suddenly realized, oh my goodness, that integration needs to make happen, needs to appear in front of me. So then I start calling that rejection, that inner child, that Gabriela, she was small, 3 months old, and she felt left because my body coded that energy and I felt it through my body. So my mouth was like and my voice was like that, okay, all the time. So that's one recognition. That was anger, that was a frustration, that was like a lot of different things. Why they've done for me this, etc., etc. But I didn't allow that voice coming out from me because I was felt so shame, guilt, because, oh no, you can't say anything to your mother and father. No, if you would like to say something, just speak your own truth. Live with your own truth. That's the soul retrieval is so crucial. You need to allow yourself to speak much more out. Okay? And that fragments of yourself that give you the greater coherence, brain, heart coherence, manifestation will come straight away. And from the light, you can achieve everything because you came from the darkness. But the darkness couldn't exist with the light, and light couldn't exist with the darkness. And the joy, my goodness, and sorrow, and that's the past, present. Oh, wow. You will be so happy. You will be so happy when you will be unraveling everything for yourself straight away. So that's the soul retrieval. And through that, I would like to just only add one more thing before I go. The soul retrieval is really essential and crucial in our life. And that journey and that experience, of course, leave the scars, but they not anymore triggered us. They not anymore bringing the distortion in our life. They not anymore will be have a huge impact in our human lives, our experience, our growing, evolving, thriving through the life. So that's really crucial to go and have a look and just when you called, acknowledge that aspects, make I would like to say reflection where and how I can do that. So definitely, because that's part that the fragments is diminish and our vitality and that betrayals and that fracture of us, they seeking that knowledge and that information. So definitely, if you've got the kind of the wounds inside yourself, we all 95% of the population, the planet has got lots of wounds. So don't say you don't have anything. I've got it. So sometimes I'm not conscious about my wounds, but I'm asking my spirit guides, please unravel this for me today. And then I'm start clearing and healing process. And another day I'm asking them again. So this is that's the way how we can work on this planet Earth. So you've got a package of the stuff you just only designed for yourself before you came here on the planet Earth. So now we are just only unraveling slowly, slowly, step by step. And you're still learning how to navigate this world and how to definitely going and to do that work straight away. So if you would like to book a session with me, let me just only leave that link tree so you can go and have a look. Okay. But if you've got any question, just please write them here around it so I can answer for you because I'm heading to finish this beautiful video today about the soul retrieval. But if you would like to book a session or just only find more workshops, go to the linking tree and have a look. Subscribe, just only write something because as much the people will be seeing the likes, they will be just only drawn to, and the algorithm from the YouTube will be just only giving them straight away. And when they're going to heal themselves, you've got your part of your soul will be healed already, because we are the oneness. When I'm doing work on myself, I'm healing you, and vice versa. By the way, coming to the last part of this beautiful video, so the fragment of the missing part of your soul, definitely. Let me just say that, and that's the reflection of your past wounds. So everything is in the past, and that the mirroring, that the triggering points, and that definitely prevents us from the living our life with the full potential and living our life in the present moment. I can tell you how is the crucial to living in the present moment. Is so crucial. You need to start living in the present moment. By the way, when you're looking forward, you're living in the present moment. When you're looking up, much more longer, you're living in the future. And when you're looking down, you're living in the past. By definitely, you need to balance. You need to balance. Don't look longer than a few seconds if you're going to reflect something from the past and bring in that wounds, and then be in the present. Ask yourself how I can navigate this, how I can heal it, what can I do, what kind of the steps I need to do, and just look on the top, okay, on the top of the head, and say, okay, I'm heading over there. So I've got everything what I really need. So if you've got any questions, if you don't have it now, it's okay. Maybe when you're going to rewatch this, because I know so many of you are going to rewatch that so many times. So definitely leave me over there, and definitely go on the top, go on the top, go on the top, and share this video as far as you would like to, because someone somewhere is waiting for that knowledge and that information. Well, suddenly, thank you so much for watching me, and we'll see you on Wednesday, another live, but there'll be a surprise what I'm going to talk about. Thank you so much, and thank you for investing in yourself. Just took 20 minutes to listen me. Speak to you soon.